Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the GameD0c Plays. I am the GameD0c. We got quite a bit of a lineup for you today. So for those of you who are in the know, Summer Games Fest has happened over the last couple of days, and there have been some pretty phenomenal releases. Brand new PC games, games coming to console, cross-play games, which have been pretty interesting to watch. And so what I've got lined up for you today is a couple of the game demos for some of the games that were shown during those releases. So we're going to be starting off with Symphony of War, which looks to be like a little bit of a Fire Emblem type game. And we'll follow that up with Terra Nil, which seems to be a little bit of a resource management game coming out from Devolver Digital. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in to Symphony of War. Really excited to check this thing out. I started playing a little bit of it. Here, let's do max volume. There we go. Started playing a little bit of it yesterday just to kind of get a feel for it. Right now there's only Captain available, so let's go ahead and grab that. Begin game. Start game. I'm really excited to check this out. Ah, there you are, child of destiny. You've arrived at a very opportune time, you will find. Let me look into your heart. Who are you? Will your journey be marked by virtue, or will this land's people remember you as an adversary? Oh, look at the little ball. Look at the shiny little ball. That's cool. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Alright. You are blessed with a child. If you could choose their fate, what would it be? A famous musician, a great general, a devout follower of the faith. Dude, I want a David Bowie. Yeah, absolutely. What personal flaw would you want to avoid most? Deceptive and exploitive, easily manipulated, lack of willpower. Aren't those the same? Like easily manipulated, lack of willpower? Let's go lack of willpower. A desperate beggar corners you, demanding money. How dare they? Poor people. What do you do? Intimidate him into backing down. Talk your way out of the situation. Offer him a warm meal at a local pub. Yeah, get the dude a meal. Like, it does not hurt you to grab, you know, a person at McDonald's or something like that. Really doesn't. As a potential ruler in difficult times, what are your most effective tools? Your kind heart, your inspiring charisma, and fear. That's an interesting question. Charisma. What leads to the downfall of great civilizations? Faithlessness, poverty, intolerance. Intolerance. Sure. Lindley. Sounds good. I've always, you know, thought of myself as Lindley. Yes. Thank you. What an intriguing soul, indeed. If I do say so myself. That's what my wife says. Go, and I will see you here again when the time is right. Armitage, year 972, capital city, Empire of Viridia. Oh, I like this little animation style. It's sort of like a JRPG-ish take. Reminds me of a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics, which I played the heck out of that game. Oh my gosh. If you play any JRPG, that's a pretty solid one. By the gods, the child survived. And the father? Perished, fighting for the nobles, just like most of the young in this town. Sending the kids off to war? The mother prepared names for this. This one shall be named Linley. She is so beautiful. May she live to see a better world. That mom and dad just like dying in the bed there. 25 years pass. The world of Tanra in the 19 not gee many crickets. I swear to God, I can math. 997th year of our age, 3 realms ruled the land. The desert kingdom of Sayuna, whose wealth earned it a title of Kingdom of Gold. The technologically advanced Free Republic of Sandraka. And the hegemonic empire of Viridia, the world's military and economic superpower where our story begins. One generation ago, multiple bids for the Viridian imperial throne plunged the land into war. This is known as the War of the Viridian Succession. Sounds like a tale of 3 kingdoms. The long and bloody war ended with the coronation of Empress Florina. It left deep scars in people's hearts as resentment against the excess of the ruling class rose to the boiling point. Common people who had lost much were forced to endure increasing hardships as the empire sought to rebuild. 25 years. Man, he just looks like a Bond villain, doesn't he? He got the hair, the eye patch, the little mustache. 25 years after the end of the Succession War, a man named Antares, a battle-worn general, kidnapped the Empress and formed his own army in an act of open rebellion. He now controls a territory in the forest known as the East Wall District, driven by what he believes to be undue hardships by central government. Antares threatens to sack the imperial capital if his demands are not met. The ambitious Prime Minister Casimir has called the general's bluff and has decided to take military action. He orders a force sent to Antares' stronghold at the East Wall Fortress. 2 young and promising imperial officers, Linley and her longtime friend Zelos, have prepared to meet General Antares in battle. Little could they know how much their adventure would change the course of history. Foreshadowing. Dun dun dun. Eastwall Province. Let us raise a glass to my friend Linley. Hey, go Linley. Yay, yay, yay. Bet you all thought she wouldn't make it this far. That is an odd comma. Now ready to lead her first squad into battle, but I knew better. Not in the celebrating mood, Linley. There's a lot on the line. The Empress's life is in our hands. I'm not worried. I doubt these guys can keep up with you. It helps having a one-man army in our midst. These character models look like they're straight out of PS1. Or like PS2. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. We've got the gods on our side. I'm going to trust in my soldiers, not some idea. Don't tell me you believe in those fairy tales now. Don't underestimate the power of ideas. Look at how this empire is starting to forget the ideas that built it. With a proper leader, people would again feel part of something. There would be no generals going rogue. We've come a long way since the academy, but now we face the real thing. Come, Linley, let's brush up a bit. Ooh, tutorial! Tutorial battle. It is like a game of chess. You will command groups of soldiers known as squads, and each squad will have a leader. You appear as blue, and the enemy team appears in red. Time to engage in combat. First, you must move your squad next to me. Select your squad, then select the tile next to my squad on the map to move. Okay, cool. So this is my little sprite. And so what do I... Left click? Left click. Right, now it's time to attack. Choose the attack option, then target me. Defenders will counterattack if they can. This isn't exactly fair. I am one soldier with one sword. You're going to command a whole army someday. You must think of yourself as a leader, and your followers are your sword and shield. First things first, show me what you've got. So, attack. Threat. Threat. Okay, so I'm guessing, like, threat is, like, just a number to indicate how powerful someone is. So, holy crap, Zelos just, like, dwarfs me. Morale, which I'm guessing gives us some sort of attack modifiers. Okay, so we got like 2 rounds of battle or whatever damage. You're now leading a squad with a good balance of troop types. You've got heavily armored troops in front or heavy infantry. Oh, so this is our squad, okay. Always rely on heavy infantry to serve as the backbone of your army, not only to protect weaker allies, but to rush down and attack. Your squad also has 3 archers. These long-range troops are not as sturdy, but can attack from a distance, avoiding counterattack. Your turn is up for now. Access the menu and end turn to proceed. So let's check out our dudes here. So this is our main character. So threat, again, I'm pretty sure that's like how powerful we are, I think. Weapon, armor, strength, magic. Okay. I'm guessing that's skill, which would be how fast we move or something. And leadership, which I'm assuming affects charisma. Okay. Alright. So this is like the combined total of our threat, or our combined total of our like power, or how strong we are. Equipped artifacts, so I'm guessing we get items later on. Capacity. So this seems very much like oh, wait. Left click. Left click. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. End turn. This very much reminds me of like a mix between Ogre Battle. If y'all ever played Ogre Battle, where you have like different squads, and it's pretty much like automated battling. Now you're ready. Attack me and try to take me down. And Advanced Warfare reminds me a lot of Advanced Warfare. Had a very similar setup. So left click, attack. Okay. There you go. Nothing to it. There's a great deal more to learn, but for now, you should be able to lead our forces against Antares. As we progress, tutorials will pop up, and you'll be able to access them whenever you want. Cool, cool. Aren't you a bit early, Scout? We saw Antares' men celebrating the outlying villages. The rebels have begun to raid the locals. General Antares has stooped to this? How far has he fallen since the Succession War? Send word to the capital. Maybe they can send us a real army. Excuse me? You heard that right. I did. Zelos, I know what you're thinking. How do you plan on explaining this to the higher-ups? Bah, don't worry about them. You and me. And just our troops. Once we take down this rebellion, we'll be celebrities. What say you? Okay, Zelos, I'm with you. Well, that was easy. Sure, let's just ignore our orders and go run off and attack this dude who most likely outnumbers us, has the advantage of home turf, has also dug in and has defensive formations, but yeah, why not? Sounds like a great idea. But I'm calling the shots this time. Fine by me. I've got your back, Lindley. Good, looks like they haven't sent much out yet. You should take these guys out to get some battle experience. You can move your squad next to the enemy soldiers and attack. If you run into trouble, I'm right behind you. Take a break, Zelos. I've got this. Alright. So it looks like we've got... Can I move the map around? I can't move the map around much. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, very much like Advanced Warfare. Looks like we've got little towns that we can capture that will give us resources. I'm guessing eventually we'll get like each sprite will get their own like super ability similar to some of the generals in Advanced Warfare. Got mission info. Mission info. Seize East Wall Fortress. Lindley is defeated in battle. Attack from a hill using Jewel Squad. Seize all map objectives. No enemy squads destroyed by Zelos. This is Zelos, huh? This is Zelos. So basically, don't attack with this guy is what it's telling us.
For my people.
All right. Well, let's get into it. Attack here. Yes. Okay. We'll move this guy down here. Wait. Then we end turn. Dun dun dun. So yeah, pretty simplistic battle. We took some damage in that fighting, but we can heal it back by having support units such as the medic in your squad. While they cannot attack, support units help greatly to keep soldier losses at a minimum. Don't worry, if any of your troops fall in battle, they can be recovered at the end of the mission. Okay, so there's no permadeath. Next, we need to capture that town, so we liberate it from the rebels. Move any squad to the town's front gate and click Seize.
I must stay strong.
Seize? Okay, cool. Good, we liberated a town and got some gold and faction XP for our trouble. We'll need gold for a lot of things, recruiting new troops, hiring mercenaries, and buying artifacts, among others. Faction XP allow us to increase our faction rank. As faction increases, our reputation will improve among the people. This will yield better shop prices, discover new technology, attract new recruits, and intimidate our enemies. The squad who captures objectives gets leadership and loyalty XP as well. Okay. The Imperial Army has arrived, much sooner than I expected. Wolfgar, I'm trusting you to lead the troops here. If you hold the river fortress, we should be safe here. I'll make them regret coming here. Don't worry, General. Ah, they don't even give him a picture. That's how you know he's screwed. They red-shirted this guy. Looks like we made it just in time. Ready for this, Sybil? Are you kidding, Jules? I've been waiting ages for a chance to prove my mettle. Come and get it, rebel scum. Oh, are we the Empire? Your squad has tougher soldiers. You should stay in front. Mine will provide long-range archer attacks from a safe distance. See that hill? That's high ground. Very useful, especially for archers like me. Move me onto the hill so I can shoot further than normal. Over there, to the east. I think that's Jules, a fellow Imperial cadet of mine. We should meet up with them and join all of our forces together. Okay. So we got Sybil. Can I just check her out? Status. You got Priestess. Affinity Fire. So this is like a caster? Resources used. Some jewels. I don't know what that means. Slow infantry. Okay. And then what are you? You are...
We will always find a way.
Jules, an archer. Archer captain. Archery units in this squad cost 2 less capacity. Okay. So definitely are ranged. General. Or range-based general, rather.
Stay strong, everyone.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we can. So I'm guessing higher ground increases archers' ranges or archers' range, so they didn't get a chance to respond and attack us.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Now we can move up here and clean up. All right. Yeah, this plays very similar to Advanced Warfare.
Direct my blade.
And now we end turn. Ooh, that was close. I don't think I'm supposed to destroy the squad, aren't I? Shoot. If we can take that river fortress, the path to the main enemy base will be clear. Forts give defensive bonuses and allow archers to shoot further. And that goes for both sides, so we can't underestimate those defenders. Okay.
Here goes nothing.
So I'm guessing the orange is like our attack range, and the blue is our movement range. So I'm gonna move down here and wait.
The battle lies before
Then
me.
she's gonna move here and attack. Since one of the goals is to not kill anyone with the other dude. And we got level up, so that's sweet.
The time to
Can we...
act is now.
Okay. So just one move per turn.
Time to end this.
So I'm wondering if we can
They'll
move
notice this one for sure.
here. Can we just attack? I'm wondering if waiting allows us to just... I don't know. Oh, so we got a level up there. That's cool. Looks like we can heal out of combat
I'm
too.
just getting started.
I'm wondering what the wait function
How can I help,
does.
my lord?
So attack. I should be able to attack them without reprisal. Okay. Cool. And then we should be able to end turn. Nice. Yeah, our archers trump your archers. See that town? To win wars, we must secure objectives. Objectives can be towns, mines, stables, or military bases. Towns like this or gold mines provide gold. Any of our squads can capture objectives. There, that's Eastwall Fortress, home base of the enemy. That's a heavily fortified castle, like most home bases. It provides defensive bonuses to soldiers stationed there. Do not underestimate any base defender, even these clowns. There will be times when we are operating out of a home base. When that happens, you must defend it at all costs. If the enemy reaches our home base, or home bases, plural, it will force us into defeat. So I'm wondering if there's going to be a mission where we have to defend multiple home bases. Alright. Ooh, they got little exclamation points. So I'm guessing that's like a signal for an event.
We will always find a way.
That's one of the things I remember in Fire Emblem, that certain characters would have like dialogue and could actually unlock like different levels or different power-ups if they talked to each other. So I'm thinking they've got a similar mechanic here. So can
Stay strong, everyone.
And what does this guy have? So I think grayed out means that they're dead. So if I'm reading this correctly, they've got 3 archers, one of which is almost dead.
Here comes
So I think
ready
it
or
might
not.
be worth
Time to end this.
attacking here. Okay. All right. No, I was wrong.
They'll notice this one for sure.
So let's go here. We'll seize this. Nice. We've secured an iron mine with 3 iron. We just gained. We can upgrade our troops to more advanced classes. The resources are not consumed, just allocated, meaning we can change classes without any risk at all. Feel free to experiment.
Ready.
Okay.
For my people. For my homeland.
So how do we do that? Is there like a specific... Clock, stat, row, column, class list, fighter, upgrades to soldier. We need, is that 21 bars? I'm guessing. 25 strength and 1 bar.
I must stay strong.
And what is our... Get out of here.
The battle lies before me.
Status. What is this guy now? 22 strength. So they need to be up to 25 strength. What about him? It says he's 26.
I'm just getting started.
Huh. Okay. Well, they don't really explain that, do they? They don't explain that very well. Organize, tutorial options, mission info. Yeah, I have no idea.
The time to act is now.
So I'm gonna move up here. And can we heal? Can we heal our dude? Nah, we don't really want that. That doesn't really do much, does it? So we'll just
Ready.
move up here, and I think we'll wait. And you can come up here and wait as well. And then we'll end turn. So they're just going to sit back and wait for us to come to them, which is fine. How many are there? Oh, it's just archers.
For my people. For my homeland.
Feels dedicated to your cause. Well, good for them. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really say how to level up your
Here
troops.
comes Sybil, ready or not.
Maybe that's something that you do like after a mission, would be my guess, so you can't upgrade troops in the middle of a mission.
I must
Maybe.
stay strong.
I have no idea. So here's a question. How far do you
This
move?
one for sure.
Okay, you cannot engage them yet. You also cannot quite engage them yet. What about you? Oh, we'll just wait. So I think we go up here, grab this, and have her engage the archers.
The battle lies before.
So we want to be careful that we don't actually kill any squads with this guy. So we'll attack here. And we'll get, at the very least, the first attack bonus. Oh shit. Shoot. Or we'll just wipe them out. That'll work too. Oh, we get a weapon. Cool.
The time to act is now.
Can we equip that? We can't equip that yet. Okay. Fair,
I'm
fair.
just getting
So we'll move her up here. Oh, sure enough. Well met. You're with the Imperial Army? The name's Sybil, Battle Maiden of Viridia. And Jules and I were sent upriver to try and outflank the rebels. That's an impressive title, but you wear the garb of a temple priestess. Yeah, so what? Healing's just as important as hurting, isn't it? Of course. We're fortunate to have a priestess among us. Okay. So I guess we'll just end turn. Player phase, Empire of Viridia. We've really got them on the run now. The river fortress is ours. Time to take down the local rebel commander at Eastwall. Damn Imperial dogs. They're really this ruthless? The rest of you, get out there and stop them. We're not really ruthless, though. Our cause will not be snuffed out here. Oh, I will snuff your cause. Looks like we've got another fight on our hands. Lindley, we're counting on you as the army leader to destroy the enemy. Hopefully their leaders will get the message and lay down their weapons. Alright, let's go check out this. We'll seize it. Nice. So we're getting some gold, some faction XP. There's another one up here. Can we do anything with these little towns? Doesn't look like it. Looks like these are just like artwork, I guess. So I think what we can do is just like move So there's a couple of things we could do, right?
Here comes Sybil, ready or
Looks
not.
like we can engage them,
He will always find a way.
or we can just move over here and like hold this river base here. And if I remember correctly, they said something about like river bases give you a defensive bonus. What an honor to fight by your side in our first mission, but Central Command didn't say you'd be here. Was there some sort of mistake? We decided to improvise. Yeah, we're breaking the rules a little bit. Anyway, glad to have your rangers here among us. With clever planning, your troops can pick off enemies without fear of a counterattack, unless they have their own archers, of course. So you're leading this mission? Wow, I always knew that you'd do great things, Lindley. Oh, come on, Jules. You'd say that no matter what I end up doing. Alright, we'll just wait.
For my people, for my homeland.
Let's heal up, I guess.
They'll notice
We can
this
move
one for sure.
you here and end turn. And so now we have the high ground. Free action. Okay. I don't know what triggered that. The enemy is plotting. Feel free to plot all you want.
I'm just getting started.
Heal. Let's heal our healer. Let's
Stay
move
strong,
you
everyone.
here. Attack there. Oh, just absolutely annihilated them. And then
I
we'll
must
move
stay
her
strong.
up. Attack you. Yike. Alright. Then we'll move him, move right there. Wait. End turn. Alright, we did some damage. What do they got? They got 2 spear guys and a healer. So I think we'll be able to survive this just fine. For the most part. I wonder what the free action does. Maybe it's like a...
Time to end this.
Like if you have high morale, maybe it increases your likelihood to trigger a free action or something? Yeah, I don't know. They're not very clear on that.
The battle lies before me.
See, like there it didn't trigger a free action, so I'm kind of
Here comes
curious
Sybil,
as to like
ready or
what...
not.
Yeah, I mean there's nothing we can do there. I'm kind of curious as to like what triggers it, you know? Okay. Oh, surrender. Yes, please. I'm all for that.
The time to act is now.
What does this guy have? A bunch of archers and then a main dude.
Ready.
So I think it might be worth bringing her here. And then she can get this.
They'll
You
notice this one for sure.
can move here. Wait, you
How can I
move
help,
up
my lord?
here. Attack you. And their goal will just be to soften these guys up as much as we can. He can move right here. We'll wait and turn.
For my people. For my homeland.
Seize leadership up.
I'm just getting started. Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Ooh, they're beefy.
He will always find a way.
Wow. They took no damage. I'm wondering if I should have used this guy to kind of soften them up a bit. Yeah.
They'll notice this one for sure.
I'll take it.
Stay strong, everyone.
Nice. Okay. We got an S. We got an S. We took one more turn than I guess what was recommended, so I'm wondering if we took like 10 out of 10 turns that would have increased our rank. I don't know. It didn't really say much about mission rank at all. But we ended up getting everything else. Got the bounty. I guess surrenders increase our rank. Eastwall Fortress. Oh, is this the princess? Or not the princess, the empress? The Imperial army has certainly wasted no time. We've got to escape to Centurion's Rest. And you think I will willingly go with you? You will. We both know that the snakes in the capital cannot be trusted. You're much safer here, away from their schemes. Antares, you are going to get yourself killed. You don't deserve this. I have already given my life, but so too will my men if we do not escape immediately. We must go to Centurion's Rest. Yeah, some definite, like, Three Kingdoms vibes. Save game. Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah, sure, Yes. With Eastwall Fortress secured by Lindley's army, General Antares retreats deeper within the forests to his stronghold at Centurion's Rest. As Lindley's first mission ends in victory, the Empire recognizes her promise as commander and entrusts her to invade Centurion's Rest and destroy the rebel forces in the area. Despite zealous enthusiasm for victory in battle, the meaning of this rebellion begins to weigh on Lindley's mind. These are not invading force, they are common people, fellow Viridians. Perhaps if Antares is brought to heel, there can be a quick end to the violence. The village of Eastwall. The people seem relieved to see us. The fighting has left their doorstep. Things can get back to normal. We have some time before our next mission. Eastwall will be our home base for now. We can trade with the locals, maybe recruit some of them into our force. I'll be at the blacksmith, giving my gear a touch-up. Catch you later. Hey, Lindley, let me show you around. No need to rush. We can relax a bit for now. We can talk and get caught up with each other. And as Zelos said, this is a chance for us to make improvements to our squads and troops by trading with the locals. On the top is the resource bar. Okay. This shows how much gold, resources, and tech points we have. We are broke as a motherfucking joke. On the top right, we can see our faction rank and the progress next to the rank. On the left are the things we can do at our home base. If you need me to walk you through these, click on the info icon and I'm happy to help. And or check out the tutorials option. Don't be afraid to check this. Oh, breaking the fourth wall. How do you know what a tutorials option is? When you're all finished with the home base, just deploy to move to the next chapter. Okay. So we... Oh, okay. They did get us some resources. So we got 3... I'm guessing that's like iron or something. 2 scrolls and 4,000 gold. So, organize army. What do we got here? Okay. So I'm not sure. So I'm guessing as we get more recruitable characters, we'll start building up our reserve. And then we'll have like specific groups for specific matchups, I'm guessing. Something like that. Which is very similar to Ogre Battle. Ogre Battle had a lot of this kind of army management thing where you had to like switch your characters out to make sure that they got leveled up equally. And so like the end game was a lot about like just switching out your guys to make sure that you were able to maximize as much as possible. Okay. So these guys have little arrows next to their name. I'm guessing that means that they're ready to level up. Tech tree. What does tech tree do? Professionalism. Unlock all techs from the associated branch to unlock. New conscripts start with a mastery of all available tier 1 classes. Start with +3 levels and full loyalty to your cause. So these are our bottom tiers. Okay. Expands the mercenary and item trader pools, giving us more opportunities to hire experienced warriors and purchase exotic artifacts. Zones of control. Enemy squads incur a movement penalty when moving between tiles that are adjacent to our foot squad. So they can't move as much when they're next to our guys. All support classes gain +20 HP. Didn't really get a description of support classes, but I'm guessing those are like our healers and maybe like our mages. Spellweaver, mages, and support. Okay, well, apparently mages aren't support. Gain +10 SKL. Non-leader units and squads now gain leader at a modest rate, up to below 10 of the squad leader's current leader stat. It's now easier for cavalry squads to achieve a charge attack. For attacking, they can move 6 tiles to achieve the same effect. Okay. So we haven't seen any cavalry yet. So it's kind of hard to judge how powerful that is. Each unit gains +3 weapon power for each unit of a different type added to the squad. Starting with the second unit type. So if we have 2 types, you get a +3 weapon power. If you have 3 types, it's +6, and so on and so forth. We now have the ability to use target leader attack type. That seems decent. So instead of it attacking randomly, we can choose to attack the specific leader unit. Defeating an enemy squad leader causes even more morale damage. New conscripts start at +1 level and half class mastery of their starting class. That actually seems pretty good, especially when we're just now like building up our army. What does this do? Second artifact slot. Crossbows, unlocking the crossbowman class. Okay. +25 to heavy infantry and heavy cavalry. Heavy armor, or heavy infantry and heavy cavalry +5 armor. Has advanced, enhancing the armor of all light infantry, cavalry, +5 armor to all the light stuff. Okay. So we got some options here. So standing army seems very, very good. Again, I have little context for any of this, so this could be absolutely, you know, crap, but... So we can do that. That's 6 more tier 1 techs, okay. And then this seems good. How many do we have? Okay, we just had 2. So let's exit out. What's supports? Relationships. Okay. So this seems similar to, what is it? One of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, where each of the generals had like a relationship, but you also had generals that you didn't get along with. And your army makeup, or how well your army actually functioned, depended on like who was actually in it and whether or not they got along with each other. So I'm wondering if it's a similar mechanic to that. But okay, interesting. How do I exit? Here we go. Marketplace, recruit. Acolyte, heavy infantry, deals striking damage, gains... Oh, so these are... We can actually get more... Are these generals? I don't... Main characters? So let's exit that. Oh. Oh. Huh. Hey there, Jules. Oh, hi, Lindley. Great to see you. I'm pretty relieved that you and I ended up on the same team. Not sure if I would have made it through the academy without you. Yeah, I'm glad we got assigned to the same campaign, too. Lucky break, huh? So, what has it been like for you growing up in Viridia as a Sayunari? Well, I feel very fortunate. My adoptive parents made sure I didn't grow up without knowing my Sayunari heritage. It sounds like such a wondrous place. Yeah, shame outsiders can't show their face there anymore without being turned away. They lost so much during the succession war, and for basically nothing. They're protective of their way of life, so say my parents. Maybe Viridia's leaders could learn a thing or two from that. I can't imagine what good is to come from the attacks on the Donari temples. Most Viridians are devotees of Donar. It's as if they are trying to provoke the people. I know you don't like this sort of thing. It's okay. You usually go over my head with this stuff, but I like listening to it anyways. You're great company, Lindley. Haha, sometimes I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Your optimism. Okay, that's a weirdly constructed sentence. But I sure appreciate it. Oh, we've become friends. Look at that. You know, killing people, making friends. This is all just wonderful. Good thing we've showed up, huh, Jules? Can't let others take all the glory. Aw, come on. Glory's not all that important. Says you. You're sweet and all, but you were adopted by rich nobles. The rest of us have to scratch and claw for everything we get. What do you want so bad anyways? You're doing great. Jules, have I ever told you I tried to become a paladin? Not yet, but it seems right up your alley. Exactly what I keep saying. But the temple leadership said I was too hot-headed and ambitious. Ugh, so here I go. Here I am, just a plain old army priestess. I'm sorry, Sybil. Have you ever seen girls in the Sisterhood of Justice? They're so amazing and loved by everyone. I have to become a paladin somehow. I just have to. Sorry, I'm being so selfish. What do you want for your future, Jules? Well, I can't say I've thought about it too much. I just take things day by day. Yeah, that's probably easier than always chasing the future. And we got some, I'm guessing that's leadership bonus points there. Archives are past discussions, I'm guessing. Still can't figure out how to level up my guys. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't change class. That's weird. Like, what are the little arrows there? Does that mean they're buffed? Squad operations. Oh, here we go. Change class. Oh, but he doesn't have enough strength to be... Oh, wait a minute. Can we see 23, 27, 25? Okay, so increased weapon damage and armor. What about you? It won't even let me see it. Okay. Change class. Which one's... That's this one. This one has the strength of 22. Okay. What about this guy? This one has a strength of 26. But I can't change him. Why can't I change him? Because we have the... Excuse me. We have the resources. It says we need a strength of 25. We have 26. Maybe they're too low of a level? But these guys are the same level, right? Oh, I guess they're not. He's level 3. Okay. I still don't understand. Gosh, I got like a tickle in my throat that just won't go away. Oh. I still don't understand what the arrow means. I thought that meant CP max. I thought that meant that we could like change their class, but it clearly isn't that. Use item maybe? No. Artifacts. Use it. Empty. Lindley squad. Oh, artifacts. Empty. There we go. So we're equipping them with the steel sword, and that gives us plus to strength, plus to arm. Okay. So let's change this guy into a spearman. Promote. Okay. Oh, interesting. Hussar Sentinel. Defensive heavy infantry, uses polearm and has special defense against firearms. So it looks like there's a rock, paper, scissors mechanic in this as well. Battle armor. Heavy armor possesses the polearm skill of a spearman with the bow attack of an archer. Okay. And then if we need to, we can always downgrade him to a fighter and then level him back up. Okay, and so now that arrow is gone. So maybe it is change class. Is there another... Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what that arrow means. I thought the arrow meant that we could level them up, but clearly that's not right. Okay. So let's see what we can recruit. What's the trader got? So we got a Donari staff plus 10% out of combat healing power. Okay. Gems used as a baseline resources for all magicians as well as priestess, templar, and hospitaller. Ruby ring increases strength and cap. Whatever cap is. Okay, so what do we need to... squad operations. So maybe this means that if we had the resources, we could level them up. So right now they're a base level medic. And if we had one gem, we could change them into a medic. Or a siren. Specialized magician unit launches a dark elemental attack that has a chance to stun and or daze the target. Alright, that seems pretty good. I also really like the healers. Provide healing in and out of battle with mobility of a cavalry. So let's get a gem and let's see if we can up this person to a priestess and see where that goes. So let's go marketplace, trader. Let's buy gems. Yes. We only get one gem. Interesting. I'm just going to buy all this stuff. Then we're going to organize army. We're going to go squad operations, jump back in here. Change class. We're going to change her. Sure enough, there it is. So it's basically telling us we can change them if we have the resources. So yeah, let's go ahead and up them to a priestess. Promote. Cool. Okay. So now we have a ring, which we can give to someone, too. So let's, squad operations, let's go Zelos, artifacts. Let's do a ruby ring, which increases strength. And then we'll give this one Sybil artifacts. We'll give them the staff. Okay. Basic infantry can be part of a light squad specialized in rough terrain and ambushes. Heavy infantry dealing striking damage gets bonus to magic defense from a portion of her armor. So I'm wondering what the green is. Traits mercenary. What does mercenary mean? Oh, those are mercenaries. So does that mean we only get them for like one turn? Basics archery unit, basic infantry unit, who specializes in rough terrain and ambushes. Oh, it's a... I'm so confused. Capacity 41 out of 41. Capacity 31 out of 54. 26 out of 47. Add unit. .46 out of 47. Okay. So they're capped out. What about you? You could use some people. So I'm thinking we buy some more fighters for her squad. Add unit. Add you. What is it? Does it say capacity? +2. Oh, 10 capacity. Okay. So we're basically maxed out in capacity as is with our current setup. Okay. Which means that we should be able to add some to this guy. Add unit. Right? Yeah, okay. And we could add one more to this guy, is what I'm reading. So, can we... Marketplace, recruit... Squad operations, this one, add unit, add you. can we move unit? Here we go. Move you here. Move. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Sure. That seems fine. Exit. Deploy? Yes. Question mark. Alright, damn, are we already too late? Our base at Marienburg is under attack. Looks like we don't have time for the rest of the army to catch up. We've got to save that base. Do we? Do we really have to? Hey, Power Sand, good to see ya. How you doing? Playing one of the games that was previewed during Summer Games Fest. This is called Symphony of War. Kind of a JRPG style. If you played Final Fantasy Tactics, very similar to Final Fantasy Tactics is what I'm finding. It's not bad. We'll probably play one more mission of this, and I'll take a break, and then we'll jump into Terra Nil, which is the next one on the docket. Okay. So what's the... Let's look at the mission info here. Lindley is defeated in battle. Barnabas is defeated before being recruited. Barnabas, so we got a recruitable character coming up. Seize Marche, the trade town. Seize the Dunari Temple. Complete the chapter within 10 turns. Okay. So where is Marienburg Castle, Iron Mine, Marche, and Gem Mine? Centurion's Rest, Dunari Temple. So where's this guy that we're supposed to recruit? Is that this? That's Ernst? Barnabas, this guy. Okay, so he's like a little cavalry dude. Neat. These are different. Looks like they're like rogues or something like that.
I must stay strong.
So let's go ahead and attack these guys. What do we got here? We got some swordsmen and some spearmen. So we can go up here. We'll attack him. Yeah.
Direct my blade.
Soften them up a bit. Then we'll come in with this lady. Nice.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, now. We'll have you move up here, we'll wait, and we'll end turn. Pretty simplistic movement mechanics. Nice. Okay, so I think the Oh, wait. Lindley, this battlefield has a lot of woods and forests. Very perceptive of you, yeah. Woods being rough terrain slows down movement a bit, but offers some protection against long-range arrow fire. I don't see any archers. I mean, there's some up there. So I'm...
How can I help, my lord?
Okay, so he can't really attack yet.
He will always find a way.
Let's move this guy up here, attack you.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
Nice. Got them to surrender. A shinobi. So we should be able to just take these guys out, and he can go... I'm guessing over this direction? Let's do that. Wait. You?
The time to act is now.
I wonder if I can move her here. Oh, I can. Okay. Nice. And end turn. So hopefully he's able to survive a little bit here. And he was. Whew, he's getting hammered on pretty hard, though. So we got some cavalry people here. Oh, it does show how far they can shoot. Okay. So I think we bring Sybil and our archer guy up this way.
For sure.
And try to take these two things here.
Stay strong, everyone.
For my people.
You
For
can
my
just go over here, attack this person. Nice. Lindley. What's the world coming to with you saving my hide now? It's the least I could do, Barnabas. I owe you the world. Everything you got through your own sweat and grit. Wasn't my doing. It's an honor to fight by your side after all these years. Can't wait to show you what I've learned. Let's plan our approach to Centurion's Rest. If we go to the right, looks like we're facing two squads of cavalry. Cavalry are fast and powerful warriors, but fall easily to spears. They're guarding as stables that we can take as a source of war horses for ourselves. Look out for those walls. Those archers on the top of the walls are protected from close-range attacks, and their arrows will be much stronger. If we can break through and go up those ramps, we can take those guys out. Or I can try to shoot them from the ground level, but I'll be at a disadvantage. Or we can go left, a more direct route. They've got one fort up there, guarded by a pretty tough squad. I'm guessing that's these folks. Taking that fort won't be easy. Lindley, the left route is connected by roads. Roads of terrain allow units a high degree of movement range.